Welcome to Carl August. This item has a rating of 5.0 out of 5 stars. A customer wrote, "Why this album is out of print I don't know. I have to confess that Makin Music was my first album by both of these gentlemen, Roy Clark and Clarence Gatemouth Brown, and what you have here is a meeting of the masters. But it seems from listening to some of the in-between songs banter on this album that Gatemouth had the upper hand, as far as band discipline went. It also seems that expert fingerpicker Roy Clark enjoyed himself immensely. This is a perception that may not have been borne out by the facts, but the enjoyment of an album is in the ear of the beholder, and enjoy it I did, and continue to enjoy over 30 years later." Gatemouth never liked to be called a blues man, like Ray Charles. He preferred the term American musician. It is evident from listening to this album, and the rest of his catalog, that he knew what he was talking about. In addition to knowing country, swing, New Orleans, and, yes, the blues, he also had the skill to stamp his own style on every one of them. Roy Clark needs no introduction, at least to members of my generation who saw him on Hee Haw for decades. In addition to comedy shtick, he was famous for the show segment called Pickin' and Grinnin', where he jammed his butt off. Although his only #1 hit, in all music markets, came with Yesterday When I Was Young, a great ballad, it was his string instrument virtuosity that really caught your attention. But put the two of these gentlemen together and you have a great recording, and one that deserves wider recognition. Maybe if there's enough interest they will reissue this masterpiece. Classics like this should never go away, and in the digital age, where the maintenance of an MP3 file takes up very little space, there is no excuse for that. Thank you for watching. Please give the thumbs up,